Hey guys, this is WhatiF here. Welcome back to Thunder 04 Season Mode for Race 35 at 36, aka the penultimate part of this horrifically monstrous season. And, well, we got our 30th win, and it's about as disgusting as I could have ever foreseen it. Don't know what really else to say. We're still 107 points away from getting Stewart to 4 digits of a point lead, but still somehow Thunder 2002, we had a bigger point lead here or there than we do here, which is very preposterous because we won 30 races. But I guess that just goes to show that AI are really competitive here. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess they are consistently finishing well compared to Thunder 02. I guess there's that, but yeah, it's just gross. All around gross. We should, in theory, be able to win here, but this track is kind of difficult if you're not careful, so there's that, but does that really mean we'll not win? Also, I have my gamepad viewer up. Oh yeah, because it disconnected itself off camera before I started recording. I tested it out and it doesn't work. It just randomly stops working at will, and it's really annoying. But I got it to work. So now you can once again see when I'm going up and down for those that don't believe me doing that, and I'm just using it. People now have the clarification. I'm using the controller and not my mind, so we knocked that theory out of Reddit. So there's not really a lot else to discuss. We'll just get into it. Thank you to YouTube, Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members support and channel. Appreciate it. Early access to videos, as well as channel emails when I stream. Thank you for what you guys do. I appreciate it. Let's go into Rockingham with the Irwin Paint Ford and get that nice blue car, a blue victory lane, because that's kind of what it is at this point. It's blue. It's hollow. Bobby Labonte on pole. Okay, that's a little bit different. I appreciate the game trying to spice it up some. But yeah, default setup as usual. Nothing else to really look at, so we'll have Amaran and friends take it away, and please stop talking about Kurt's 3-win season 2002. I'm doing my supercut as of now, and it's happened way too many times. It's kind of embarrassing that they keep doing that.
We're live from the North Carolina Speedway, otherwise known as the Rock side of today's NASCAR race, the Pop Secret 400, right here on MRN. What makes the Rock so tough, Barney?
North Carolina is a fast track, considering it's only a mile long. The corners are tricky, though, and getting off them fast is the key to getting speed down the straightaways.
Ward Burton got himself and car owner Bill Davis their first career victories here at the Rock in the fall of '95.
You know, Ward didn't start out with Bill Davis Racing in 1995. He switched teams with 9 races left in the season, had one heck of a finish with that win and 2 other top 5 finishes.
Casey Mears is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
An impressive average finish record for Kurt Busch.
Man, he is amazing. And what a boost towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
Start your engine.
Good introduction. I gotta fact check the Ward Burton thing because I have to second guess everything they do anymore. But I'm assuming they're gonna be right because they're more factually accurate on stats from years and years ago than stuff from like the previous year, which makes it even less sense. But that's still what's up. I want to double check it. Well, they are right. Ward Burton did get his win late in the year in '95. Fitting. He did switch. I'm assuming they're also right in the fact they switched teams late in the year. He was with Alan Dillard Jr. And then he went to Bill Davis. Is this technically 9 races? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Golf clap. Golf clap to them. They got it right. What about 2? They said 2 top 5 finishes. They're right. Darlington and Atlanta. Why are they more statistically accurate for 1995 stats than the years from the previous season? That makes no sense. I'm even more perplexed. How do they get stuff that happened literally the last year wrong so much? I don't know, but bravo to them. I'm impressed. Yeah, let's get into it. Rockingham is kind of tough. I can't say, it is kind of tough. You just have to be careful getting around here because the AI do check up in turn 1 and everything. I'm even hitting the brakes here going into 1 when I probably can go full throttle on at least an initial start, but could even capitalize on any of that because they get a good run off turn 2. But we can get a good run turn 3. Jeff Green's really stacking me up there. We'll be able to get to the inside of him, no problem. No problem? No, he's just going to block me off the track. Well, it's okay. We can send it into 1 and get the spot. He made that pass for 42nd so much hard. Oh, he's still there. Yeah, he made that pass way harder than it needed to be. Oh, my God. Jeff Green is being a real nuisance. Just move. I don't know. He was chopping me off and everything on lap fucking 1. Then again, I'm sending it on lap 1, so am I really any better? Oh, they're gonna make contact here off the corner. Yep, called it. Avoid all that. That's actually kind of a blessing because now we don't have to worry about those spots. That's not really the start I wanted. I wanted to get up through the field a lot quicker than that. I think we'll be pitting around lap 19. Again, since it's an odd number, it's kind of hard to pit an even amount of laps. Because 1 lap's always going to be a little bit more or less. And I don't want to pit on lap 20. I hate to pit that late. This personally, lap 19 has always been my go-to for this race length. Yeah, we just gotta get through these lap cars. We just gotta get through so much of these so quickly. Somebody's blown up already. Jack's brakes already blowing up. That's, what, 3 spots in 1 corner there. Hooray for the car to stop. Biffle, no. Alright, whatever. You can have your fun in the sun for that 1 corner. But, yeah, just... I'm surprised I actually won here in the spring as... Well, we didn't really dominate. We only won by a couple seconds, which is a very small margin of victory compared to other races in the past. I'm so lucky I got through that corner as well as I did because I sent it in there with kind of expecting to hit someone there, but none of that really happened. But just gotta take it easy here. Off of turn 4. Inside of Hermes Sadler. He doesn't block. We should also get by Hermes Sadler, both the Sadlers and McMurray. And we do very nicely. Dale Jr. running mid as usual. I don't know what's wrong with him this season. He's just been way off the map. And Mark. McMurray tried to send it there. I saw it. I saw his nose poking. He was thinking about it. There we go. Another nice exit off turn 2. Brett Bodine blocks. I really have nowhere to... I am not going to go 3 wide in the middle. No. That was just a recipe for disaster written all over that. Now we got to try this again because I kind of just wasted a lap trying to get around them. But now a couple of them are just running up high, which is really good for us because then we can just take a couple of those spots. We're going to send it here in the 1. Beautiful. That should have happened like 6 laps ago, so I'm impressed that we finally got that. But all right, take a lot of big dick moves there, just trying to gain time. And so far it's worked out. Thankfully the field's starting to thin out, which is usually the time where I make the most mistakes. Not when there's a big pack of cars we almost expected. No, it's when the pack thins out. That's the ass-backwards logic of my entire life. I'm not even going to elaborate on it. We're just going to end it there. Yeah, it was kind of a sloppy entry, but a good enough exit to get side-by-side with Benson. We'll get by Rudd. Not by Rudd. We'll get by Robbie Gordon. Kenseth. More spots gained. And we'll let Kenseth go by me on the outside. I think we're kind of hitting... I gotta check the interval when we cross the line. But I think we're hitting our quota of where the interval should be at this point in the run. If it's right around 5 seconds, that's kind of what I'm expecting. Oh, it's 4.1. Okay. It's a little bit better than what I thought. They checked up a lot there. I thought I was gonna hit them or something, but... Oh boy, Jerry Mayfield stacking up everyone. God, Harvick. Alright, that was... Alright, thank goodness Mayfield went up high. That gives us a little more breathing room. And another good exit out turn 4. Jeff Gordon, alternate scheme. He's not going to block me down here because he doesn't know AI can't do that. Hooray. There we go, P8. Didn't get anything on the interval that lap, but Set ourselves up pretty good. Of course, Jim John's going to block, so we'll just set him up here. Oh, little bump, little bump of noodle. Remember in Thunder 03, me and him had a battle. It was really the race that he probably had the closest chances of winning that we took from him. Well, mainly because of lap traffic, but I'm just so happy in this timeline he hasn't won yet. Then again, not many people have won in this timeline because I win so damn much. In particular this season. But Ricky Rudd did somehow get his 1-year annual win. So that's kind of impressive. But yeah, we're going to do inside Dale Jarrett, no problem. Surprising we're even gaining time on the leader despite us always battling people for position. So once we can actually get clean air, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with to run down the leader. We just need to get by Stewart to do that. And we do. That's P5. And then we just got to run down the leader. About as simple as that. We're going to be pinning this lap. I'm kind of surprised no cars in front of me started to pit. Usually around lap 17 is... yeah, like I'm saying, like lap 17 they start pitting. Not to these cars in front of me, which is interesting. Oh, okay, Bobby Labonte's pitting. We're going to do the same. Brake right at that Chevy sign. And be careful. I think we actually gained time entering pit road there, which is rare, but... Alright, standard 4-tire stop out and away. It's all going according to plan. Oh my god, this is like the first... Oh, Keds have hit the tire. Is this like the first actual pit error we've had the entire season? Well, this is really bad. That's not good at all. We're going to have... Oh, 18 and a half, 2.5 seconds off the estimated time, just about. You did not need that. I swear, it feels like the first actual pit error we've had, like a pit animation this whole season. It took 35 races for that to come up. I don't know where that's going to cycle us, but that's going to be... We got a lot of work to do. Oh, of course, they're going to block. Why would they not block? And now I'm not going to have any angle in the corner. Bobby Labonte is so far ahead of me. I mean, we got in the pit at the same time. Oh, Stewart checked up for fucking wall trick. God. Alright, now we just gotta get through more cars. As we have Stewart continuously blocking me. Stop. Like, jeez. Like, enough with it. We got 2 spots in that corner, which is impressive. Can I block wall trip off this corner? Yes, I will. He tried. Walter tried to get by me again there, but nope. And we get the AI to block once more. Can I actually make the pass doing it like this? That would be kind of insane. Nope. Of course not. The AI, I think the AI are even trying to make sure I don't win this. But the insensitive blocking, is that even a word? I don't know. The insensitive block? I don't know. Whatever. We're going to get the spot. That's P3. We're 4 seconds back. He's going to be hitting lap traffic, which might help us, but... Goodbye to any chance we were going to have of a big interval, because pit crew fucked that up. Another good run through 3 and 4. A run so fast, Mark couldn't even try to block that. Good thing is we're running down a leader. It was 4 seconds before, now it's 3. So progress is being made. Again, the only thing that's going to be a hurdle is fucking lap traffic, because he'll let the leader go. Lap traffic will let the leaders go by, but me, no, they'll make it extremely hard, so that's also going to be annoying. That's also annoying, too. Yeah, lap traffic being a problem as usual. Flattering. Real flattering. Not only the pit crew have to screw it up, but like every car in the field is trying to make sure I don't win this race. Which, I guess that's the only other way I can't win either, is if literally everything prevents me from that happening. I don't know. Sucks that that's like the only way I can lose is by circumstances out of my control. Which, I guess is realistic. I don't know. That was a very swift pass on all of them. Labonte's right there. We still kind of have a shot at this, so... It's not over yet. David Green's race might be over after hitting the wall right there. Hopefully gave him concussion. Oh, we're closing. And lap traffic really didn't affect him there, but... I just think even still, we're so much faster. We just got to execute this pass, not do anything stupid. And Shredder don't do anything stupid, like trying to pass me. He's trying. There we go. We still got by him with a few laps left to spare. I mean, we got more lap traffic to worry about. Like, Kyle Petty. Oh, Lord. I don't know, like, where do I even go? Top and bottom's block. Bobby's gotten a good run off the corner. I'm gonna have to try to make up this pass, like, exiting the corner or something. Yeah. Okay, that worked. Alright, that was, like, the last big hurdle. I can breathe a little bit better now. My flag's out. This is definitely going to be our smallest margin of victory, not factoring in, like, a plate track. And God knows how long. Maybe since Vegas, possibly. I don't know when the last time it was under 2 seconds, but the game tried, the AI tried to make sure I didn't win this, but see, I was just too amazing still. I almost hit the wall in the same spot twice, but there we go. Another dub, win number 31, 5 in a row. I don't know what more to really say. It's just disgusting. It was a little bit different. It was not. It was a dub, but a bit of a different dub because pit crew made a mistake and lap traffic were kind of a problem. So I had to work a little bit harder for that win. But yeah. Anyways, also bring Rockingham back, please. That would be cool.
Kurt Busch has someone new to look out for on race day.
Should be interesting next time they get
Who?
next to each other on the racetrack. At this point,
Who
nobody
is it?
wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
Alright, no, don't elaborate. Just say that there's just a mysterious driver out for my guts. Okay. That's kind of disturbing. He's floating. Did you see that? His ass was not right aligned with the seat. That was interesting. Well, yeah. What kind of trophy do we have? Oh, okay. It's nice looking. Even though I personally prefer over-Redenbacher popcorn over Pop Secret. But having a race sponsored by popcorn is still pretty badass. So, that's cool. Shame it only lasted 2 years. It's just upsetting. But, yeah. Get Night Rockingham. Pretty normal looking result for the most part. Bobby Labonte. That was his closest race to victory the whole season. Still wasn't enough. He led 30 to 39 laps. Good God. And the other, yeah, we led 5. Waltrip led 3. I guess during pit cycle. And the other one person that led a lap was Jeff Burton. Ricky Craven, again, just 12th. And, well, Burton's going to get close to him a little bit in points because he did lead a lap. So Craven loses 2. But Craven's still looking pretty strong going into the last race, 14th in points. So nice to see that. Jimmy Johnson, 9th. Dale Jr. started way in the back. I don't know what's wrong with him this year. Same with Rusty Wallace, but he started 33rd. There was a couple people lapped down at the end there, up to 29th. That's actually a lot more lapped down than I thought. But there was one that DNF'd really early on. That was Jerry Nadeau. And that's it. We'll throw that stat in and see where that puts it. Probably it's going to be on the lower end, but I'm kind of curious if it's in like the top 10 closest finishes. That would be interesting. So it's 1.586. That puts it 46th. So shockingly not as big of a gap as you would think. I guess I thought it would be on the bottom top 10. But see, with Thunder 04, it might actually be one of the more smaller margins of victory, possibly. 1.586. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was our 7th closest win. So I guess in Thunder 04 it is, but not in general. So I guess that's interesting to know, but yep. Let's get back to the main menu. And there we have it. The last race of the season. Oh God, we're almost there. The madness is we're almost over. So 923. So I mean, we did gain a little bit more points on Stewart, but again, he was finished up in the top 10. So even if we win Homestead, I don't even think we can get to quadruple digits. Unfortunately, that's a shame. When we got ahead of Ryan Newman, Jeff Gordon rebounded to 4th. Bobby Labonte, well, he's been 4th for a little bit, but yeah, Bobby Labonte's still 6th. Almost could get 5th. He's very close to that. And Craven's still 14th. Jeff Burton, 19 points back. So that battle for 14th, as I was saying, that's pretty close. Mike Waltrip's not too far back either. He's really 30 points out, so he could still gain. I think Michael Waltrip also did have a pretty good finish, so that's also kind of scary. Lap champion, we got 366. I thought I was going to lead at least maybe 5 or 6 more laps than what we did, but that pit road error costed us a lot. So, weirdly enough, the second half of the season hasn't been as dominant, and I don't know if that means a whole lot because we still won the other 14 races, but or I guess technically 13 so far, but like of the 17. So I don't know what if that, it's something. It's honest to God something. But also, why did Labonte led a lot of laps today? He led 41 total, led 30 in this one race, so the majority of his laps led all got from that one race. And Ricky Craven's still hanging out at 10th in the laps led category. That's funny. Waltrip led a couple, so he gets some. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get to 400. I thought it might have been possible. Nah, the second half of the season was just too tough. Why am I saying this? That doesn't really mean much when it's so easy. I don't know. It was like, instead of being a 10 out of 10 difficulty, it was like a 9.8. I don't know. Let's wrap this part up. I want to get to the finale. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dave Hunter, Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, Max Link 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is Sean for support again. I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways. So thank you for the continued support. I'll see you all at Homestead. I don't know how that's going to go exactly. The only thing I know is I have to enter pit road at a different angle because if I go at the same rate, same pit entry they do, they just run me over. Like they just have like 1,000% more grip down there than I do, so it's kind of unfair. So to balance it out, I kind of have to enter pit road, kind of like the modern era version of what it is. It's a little herky-jerky. Also, some cautions can happen because of that. I've seen it happen rarely, so that'll be interesting to see that possibly. But other than that, we're here. We're finally here. 31 wins and an average finish of 1.5. We finished every race in the top 10, all but 2. Which I don't even remember where those 2 came from that weren't top 10s. One was Watkins Glen where we got 8th. Other one might have been Bristol. But still, that's just disgusting. And if, I don't know, there's just a lot of records that could easily be broken. Most top 5s, most top 10s, most wins, most laps led. I mean, every statistical category has been broken except for getting a top 10 in every race, which at the bare minimum, going into the next race, if we just get a top 10, we have achieved that. So that'll be kind of funny to do that. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I'm done. I'll see you all next episode. I will see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.